Hello and welcome to the Europoor Podcast, where we talk about weird and stupid news from around Europe. And not exclusively, it's funny stuff, stupid stuff. We got everything. We had ponies, we had priests, and, some car thefts, the good stuff, all the good stuff in Europe. And first of all, thank you for tuning in. And I'm here today with my boys. We have Horia
Represent.
and Gabriel. Hello,
Wait,
Gabriel.
they focus on gay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Andrew, you fucking machine.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Let's see.
Well,
without
no.
without going into the depression, let's say I'm just okay. Okay? Okay.
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 The only meme that I got now is like, but did you die?
Did you die though?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
If you can send you that meme with Thanos, with his spear, when he's saying, that thing with perfectly balanced. And on one hand, you have being a straight guy. On the other hand, you have acting totally gay with your homies. And the guy is like perfectly balanced, as the whole thing should be.
That's the way it should be. And we started laughing like retarded seals from the first 2 minutes. So that's
Talk for yourself.
that's a record. Okay, you just laugh like a retard. That's it.
It's still better than a seal.
Yeah, I shouldn't use the word retard because apparently that's offensive, but okay.
I mean, you are so stupid that it's offensive to retards. If there are any retards listening, we're sorry. We really are.
And banned. Deleted from the internet.
Cancelled.
That's one of the things before getting to jokes. It's like I have diabetes myself, right? So if
Diabetes.
anybody comes and what's the word? I never knew how you say it right.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Yeah. Isn't like beets? It's a type of legume or something. Vegetables.
Legume.
I don't know. Legume. I don't know.
Legume. It's like growing. It's like growing from your legs. It's a legume.
Legume.
No, it's actually. Isn't it a word in English? Or am I just being the seal right now?
You are the. I mean, I don't want to say you're the seal, but I haven't heard it. Honestly,
Okay.
I did.
I did heard it, but yeah.
I was saying that I have diabetes, and one of the things that I grew up with and I grew up to hate was for people to be like, "Oh, he has diabetes. You need to be kind with him." And whenever I heard that, I was like, "For fuck's sake, I'm normal like you. You don't have to treat me like some
No, you're
special,
not. No, you're not.
special, sensible little flower. So I think in my head, whenever I see guys in wheelchairs or with different conditions, I just don't try to look at them that way or treat them that way. I want to treat them like
by their disability. They're just people.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
fuck off with the other shit.
Exactly. Because all of a sudden now it's what was that word? It's disabled. It's no longer handicapped. It's disabled. Or has a learning disability. We're trying so much to run from whatever it is, the raw truth.
Yeah.
And I think it's uncomfortable for them as well. Because imagine being a guy in a wheelchair, let's say.
You're just trying to censor it instead of actually helping those people. That's what happens.
So that's why I disagree with this sensitive language. I think they would actually be okay if you just joke with them about their disability to make them feel more normal.
Yeah. You fucking sugar-looking motherfucker.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have to do rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah, we need to see who starts first with the news. And I'll do the countdown if you boys are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. That sexy voice, Horia.
Bueno.
Yes.
Come closer.
Oh, yeah.
Klingonians would love you.
Okay. So, 3, 2, 1. Paper.
Paper.
Rock. I said
Okay, so you
rock.
lost.
I lost. Yeah.
If you
Okay,
choose
so
the rock, you get the cock. Go.
Boom.
Boom.
Uh,
So let me be a good host. And after I give you the cock, let me ask you, what country did you have for today?
wait, but shouldn't we do it between
Let,
ourselves now?
let it be a mystery.
yeah, so
What?
A
I
boyish giggle. Tell us.
okay, so I just went with the two countries that I stick with, Romania and Moldova, but Moldova didn't have anything for me today, or I mean this week, because I already presented a lot of theft, so it was like
This much that you can.
yeah, it was too much. I mean, 2 episodes with only thieves and thievery and car thefts. I don't know. I was like, no. And there were like COVID news and political news that I don't
Yeah.
understand because we don't live there, so it doesn't mean anything to us.
You don't understand the local politics either. Don't blame
Yeah,
it on the country.
Boom.
yeah. So I just
Now he gave you the rock. Now he gave you the cock.
I'll happily take it, man. So I went local. I went to our country, to Romania, and then there's a very big part of this country that it's very very similar to the other country that I presented the last episode, but it's not the same people, but somehow they're the same because they're so
What?
fucking stupid.
What?
What?
It's
What?
it's it's
So
it's the
not the same
same.
people, man, but it's the same people.
It's
Okay.
like in the interview. It's the same but different.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that.
You know, man. You know what I'm saying, man. It's the same, man, but it's not.
And that was a good fucking hell.
Okay,
It's even
I'm
funnier
sorry.
because those guys from the first piece of news, there were two brothers, but they're so similar, the countries, because they were in that city. I think it's a city. I don't know. It's right at the border between the two countries. It's called Hush.
Oh yeah, that's a
So
city. Yeah.
yeah, okay, so that's a city. I don't know. So these two brothers are homeless, probably
Okay.
around 55 to 60 years old, both of them, and they were like for maybe 10 or 15 years homeless. Everybody around knew them, and they felt pity about them. So the community there tried to help them, and nobody was giving them something to work for or actual help. People just gave them money or I don't know, some food, but they didn't really help them. And they lived I mean in a
Like
house
they
that
didn't that didn't really like help their condition.
yeah, they just gave them money or food,
Yeah,
and
it was
that
just
was it.
helping them live, but not
On a day by
actually.
day basis. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. And then they lived in a house that was like 60% damaged, and there were a lot of rain and snow, and it was a very very poor condition. And then one lady who owns like a farm, a pig farm, I think, she saw the news. She was from another city, also from Romania, from Botoșani, and then
Okay.
she saw the news and she thought that, I mean, I have a farm, so I can offer them a place to live that's warm, and then they have so she offered them home that's warm, um, food, and a place to work and have some money. And then 3 days later, this this news appears. So they lasted 3 days in this farm. The two brothers from Hush didn't actually do anything. So she asked them to shovel the shit of the pigs. They couldn't do that. So she asked them to have like a, I don't know, water pump, and then wash everything around the farm. They couldn't do that either. So they had like no skill whatsoever. But besides that, they didn't really want to work, because she asked them a lot of times, "Do you want to work? Do you want to learn how
Nah,
to work? I get it
nah,
that you." And they were like, "Nah, we
nah,
can't." Nah.
nah.
And
We
then,
good.
and then in the last day, because she had like a farm. I'm sorry, it was a cow farm, not a pig farm. So
Oh, story
she
ruined.
no,
God
because
damn it.
this 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 has a lot of sense, because in the last day they had to pick up a very big keg, or I don't know how to say it, a very big recipient of milk that had
Okay.
like 800 liters of milk,
Ooh, okay.
and they somehow fucked it up, and they just spilled like 200 liters out of it.
Gee.
Yeah.
Did they actually sell it and they didn't tell? They were like,
No,
oh no, we
they
spilled it.
no,
Oh,
no, they spilled it because
oh, God damn
they
it.
were the lady was so upset that she actually took photos. And, but she didn't knew that they spilled the milk. She knew after they told her, but somehow those 200 liters of milk were put back together. But
What?
yeah, they found another keg, a very big recipient, and then put 200 liters of whatever liquid was in that keg into the milk one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you guess what was in the second keg.
Like,
Piece,
what?
piece or shit or something.
No,
Was
it
like
was
gas?
diesel. No,
Okay.
it was diesel.
Yeah, makes sense. That's what I was
And
going
so
for.
yeah, they put 200 liters over 600 of diesel over 600 liters of milk, and they
Hot
were like,
milk.
yeah, this is
Imagine,
better. This is better
imagine,
now.
imagine the ad for this milk. Come on, drink your cereals now. Eat your cereals with milk gasoline. Actually, it's diesel. No, it's diesel. Milk diesel. It can get you
This
pumping all day long.
Milk diesel.
Vin
It's not
Diesel's
Vin
little
Diesel.
brother.
Milk diesel. It's milky.
Lil
It's
Milky.
Vin Diesel gate brother. Milk diesel.
It's all about milk.
From other man.
Yeah, and they had
If you drink 1 liter or 200 liters of milk, milk is milk.
and she
Oh.
obviously she got mad because
Oh,
I don't know how to say, the money, the damage of the lot of money she lost
yeah,
over that 800, basically 800 liters of milk. It
yeah.
was a lot, so she got mad, and then she told them to leave. Basically, she didn't beat them or something like this, because she
So
probably is a decent person. And then
Well, she
they
took
had,
in two homeless people, so she's actually
yeah,
decent.
and the last I don't know, line of the article said that the two brothers had to walk back to Hush, to their to their damaged house.
And that means they had to work for it, and that's bullshit.
I
That's
don't know,
bullshit,
man.
and you know it.
They
there's
had
no
to walk back.
milk to fuck up with here.
Oh man, just
Yeah.
imagine. Just imagine, you know. I don't know why they did accept the thing, actually, because either the
Probably
woman didn't tell them that, hey, you gotta work for this shit, or they just went, how bad can the work be? And then they were like, nah, we're good. I'd rather
uh,
sleep in shit than put my hand and do something.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think is the second one.
No. Okay.
I can only guess.
Do you have
Is this
something to tell us? Hmm.
what?
I was just
You
trying to. What?
you, you fucking machine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
fucking well.
so she was
No,
like,
but I mean I can only guess because she had apparently good intentions. So
nah,
I don't. She just went there and be like, "Come on, guys, I'm gonna get you to my farm." And then once they got there, "Oh, come on, guys, you have some work to do." And they're like, "Okay, guys,
Dad,
you have
I didn't
fuck up
sign the contract
with diesel."
with this. Maybe they were
And they're
just
like,
entrepreneurs and they wanted to start a business with hot milk. And
"I've
this
had milk
woman,
in your area."
milk on fire, and this woman just ruined their dreams. And it's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, she's such a. She's a bad character. She's the
Yeah,
villain.
yeah, yeah. She's the
But
villain in this story. You know, it is what it is. Horia, are you listening to us?
Yes, I am, but I'm laughing at the second new piece of
Ah,
news.
okay. You're laughing in advance.
Exactly. so that I can tell you what this guy did.
Okay, please do.
Okay, so this news happens in the same area of of effect, if you may. It's the same. It's around the city of Vaslui. So this is like a gold mine for our country for stupid shit to happen. And this news tells the story of a man of 49 that he wanted to basically heat up some water so that he can wash himself, because this is the countryside and they don't have like hot water right under their noses, let's say that. So they have to heat up the water to wash themselves. And it
Mhm.
was like 5 o'clock in the morning,
Because this
and
is the medieval ages. Yep.
this
apparently yes,
part
yes.
of Romania. So for anyone that's listening in that part of Romania, if you want to travel back through time in like the 17th century at best, you have to get into Moldova. Really. And I'm not talking just about that one where you can, there's a lot of thieves, but the Moldavian side of Romania as well. Gold mine.
And then he basically misplaced the, let's say, the water recipient, and then he took a bottle, like a liter or maybe 2 liters of liquid, put it in a pot, and then heat it up on the stove. But guess what? It wasn't water.
What?
So it wasn't water. It was dilutant. So
Oh,
the yeah the
and he fucking
that
knocked himself out.
no. So it he told the police and the fire department that it took like 30 seconds to 2 minutes before his house was completely on fire.
Oh man.
And
So
police was like, man, you didn't have like a fireplace in your house. You didn't have anything like this, because he was heating up his house with those electric things. I don't know how to say it.
Heaters. It's
Yeah,
he,
electric
yeah.
heater.
electric heaters.
Yeah.
Yes, and he didn't have like a fireplace. So how did you manage to fire up this place in less than 2 minutes? And then his explanation was like, I was just trying to wash myself, man.
But
Look,
what's the thing?
man.
Because of the misplaced recipient there, because of that, it fell on the ground, the dilutant.
I don't know. He didn't say like it was an explosion or something like this. He just burst into fire, and then he
I
got a little
guess
bit of burns, but not too much.
I
But
guess
he,
the dilutant when you heat it up, it starts to spew around, jump around and catch on
Uh,
fire, basically. So it's like throwing mini Molotovs around. That's what I'm guessing.
imagine the spectacle, the show.
Yeah, fireworks! Yay! I just wanted to wash my dick, but now I get to watch fireworks.
Yeah, I'm sorry to laugh of that of dumb people, but I don't know,
It's not.
man.
I don't know,
Okay.
man. It's.
It's absolutely okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could have done that, but we don't keep, dilutant around. But we have
Yeah.
hot water in our houses, so we're better off. We're not yet.
I mean,
We're not in the.
the dumbest
Uh,
we can get is be friends with each other. So
oh yeah, that's been happening for the past 11 years or so.
you're the kind of guy that knows the dates when
Yeah,
you've
yeah,
met bullshit like
yeah.
fucking hell.
Because I actually care, Gabriel.
You're a
You ignorant slut.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, but it's actually it is.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
I said there's nothing wrong with that, but actually
what?
it is. With remembering the
Oh,
dates
okay.
when we've met.
Oh, it's
When's
a
our
beautiful love story.
When is our celebration? Did you remember?
Did you get me a gift?
You filthy swine.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
If I
but-
didn't laugh before, I couldn't tell you this story.
But I'm still wondering, how the fuck do you open up a bottle of dilutant and you can't smell it? Like,
I don't know.
that shit smells so bad.
Yeah.
It stings.
Yeah,
And you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna dump it in the fire.
I thought exactly of what you said because I thought he knocked himself off
Yeah.
because of the smell.
Yeah.
Oh, considering the region where he was, maybe
maybe
at
he
5
was
in the
drunk.
morning. Exactly.
Yeah, he
5
was
in the morning
already
wasn't a good morning, I would say.
he was already a fucking weapon, mate. Fucking smashed. Like fucking smashed, bro.
The fire started popping.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah. People are mad, man. People are fucking mad and dumb.
No, that's stupid. But see, that's not that. This is not. Fucking hell! How stupid can you be?
Maybe
it happens.
because
It happens.
it doesn't have any color whatsoever. It looks like water. So when you see a bottle of diluent and a bottle of water, maybe they look the same.
Well, man,
exactly what you said. The water doesn't smell, but that thing smells like shit. So I mean, not like shit, but
it stings.
stinks.
It stings your nose.
I don't know. Maybe he had COVID, so you know that you lose the sense of smell and taste.
Then you lose your house. Yeah, makes sense. That's
no, man. This is
a
how
side
COVID
effect of
works
COVID.
sometimes.
You lose your job and your house. So it might. We're getting somewhere.
This happened like 0.001% of COVID cases.
Yeah, one in whatever, how many millions of cases we have.
All of them in Moldova.
I think he was friend with that woman from like 1 or 2 episodes ago. The 40-day no family woman.
Yeah, 40 days no family speedrun.
Exactly.
No family speed run. I don't remember which was
The
that one.
the woman
I
from the
think
first
that's the
episode.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one.
Where she got COVID and she didn't tell anyone, and then she killed her entire
Oh, she
family.
killed her entire family, man. That was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I
No
think they were.
family speedrun. That's the new. That's the new gaming.
I feel so bad because obviously, it's not okay to laugh about it, but when you're that fucking stupid and irresponsible,
Yeah. As
no
I've said the
regrets.
first time, it's sad for the people that died because they were innocent, basically. But this bitch.
I mean, I'm thinking about the kids. The ones that I'm thinking of are the kids. If there were any kids involved, absolutely. They
Or
had
There
nothing
were.
to do
it
with
was
it. They
like
were brought into
it
this
was
world
like
by
her
stupid
husband, two
right?
kids, and then a grandma, something like
Fuck.
that.
Yes, yes. I
But then when it
mean,
comes to the
her
husband,
mother-in-law.
Okay.
like, man, you kind of chose her.
Yeah, but
Like, it's your own
you know,
choice.
sometimes you think that, man, she ain't gonna kill me. Well, she's stupid, but not that stupid. And then you're like, oh boy, I'm dead. So yeah.
Oh boy, it was a calculated risk, pussy versus the risk of death because of this stupid woman.
Uh,
Am I so bad at math? Well, it looks so, Brian.
okay. It's
Whatever his name was. God
yeah.
bless his soul up there, or down there. I mean, I'm not sure if he went down there, but anyway.
Just to be sure, send prayers both ways, just to be safe.
Hearts and prayers.
Oh my
Ho
god.
ho.
Yeah.
Ho ho to you too.
Yeah.
Okay, who goes next? Mr. Gabriel.
Where do you have news from?
I am down from Italy. I went in the
Really?
pasta land.
Oh, yeah,
With
we're gonna
our,
leave that. We're gonna leave that for the end. C'est fini. C'est fini. C'est fini. Is it French? I think it's
Yes.
yeah,
French.
it's the
Obviously,
European language, as Americans would say.
European.
I don't know, it's all gibberish to me. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah.
Okay, we have little Paris here in Midwest. Fuck their bigger Paris.
What, Paris is like Spain? Whatever the fuck, I don't know, man.
Is
So
Paris
Europe-
the capital of what? Finland?
Yeah. What? Finland doesn't even exist. It's a hoax. It's fake news, man.
It's Alaska.
Educate yourself. Stop being ignorant.
It's fake snow.
We got nuclear weapons.
No.
That's how Bush said it. Look, that's how Bush said it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, the one of the things that stuck with me ever since Bush was like when he said that man and fish can coexist and they can learn to live together.
Yep. He
I
was
believe
actually
in a
ahead of
world-
his time because now
I
we are killing all the fish.
I believe in a world where man and fish can live together. Or he said something else. It was like, what the fuck is he on about? And then
Oi,
another
bruv,
time he
what
was
you smoke, bruv?
because you fooled me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice.
Dramatic
No, he said,
pause.
shame on you. He said, shame on you, and then you fooled me twice. And you could literally see in his eyes what was the line. What was the fucking line?
Everybody thought it was dramatic pause, but he actually
confused.
forgot.
Confused presidency.
It was definitely like, what was the fucking line?
It's like, what was I saying? What am I doing here? What the fuck?
At least he was funny, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's
the
segue
fuck that.
into the next nuclear news topics.
So I'm gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna leave the
Okay.
pasta mia. You laughed your lasta mia.
I count on you to bring us good shit.
Man, I'm trying. I'm trying every time. Thank you. So I'm gonna start with one that I actually find it like it's actually.
What countries did you have right now? What do you
So
have? Where we're going?
I decided in this episode to replace the Czech Republic because I had such high expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really hoped, that eventually at some point I'm gonna find news about an orgy gone wrong, hookers, drugs, whatever, anything like that.
Okay.
Nothing.
That's the
They're so
fourth time
they
you've
fuck
said
so
that.
much. They fuck so much, and they are so high.
Do you actually know that they have that much sex, or is it just based on Pornhub and their videos?
What?
What?
Me?
No. I don't know. I've never seen that site. I just heard about it. I don't know. I was holding it for a friend.
That wasn't mine, man.
It wasn't
I
mine.
was hosting it. No, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me
Andrew.
neither. Anyway, continue.
Okay, let's
So where we're going, because you told us that you
Yeah, so
replaced Czech Republic.
But you didn't say with what.
Listen to me, okay? It's not the Czech Republic. It's
Okay.
whatever that might be, it doesn't matter. It's not the Czech Republic.
Okay.
That's the
So it's not
story.
crazy orgies from the Czech Republic. Just to be clear.
And drugs and hookers.
Why do you have to put salt in the wine, man? It's not. No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
Okay, so I decided to replace it with Scotland. So, I mean, I looked for news around Bulgaria and Poland, but Poland was quite chill this week, and Bulgaria, there's no dragon that escaped from some church in Sofia.
Okay.
So I decided to go with Scotland. Now I'll start with the first one, which actually it's not necessarily a funny one. It's actually a very cool story. I actually loved her spirit, which is impressive, really impressive. So
yeah,
the headline
that coming from you, it's actually impressive. So let's hear it.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Super fit Scots Gran, 105 years old, buzzing to get back to weightlifting at gym after hellish lockdown.
What?
Now, that's fucking dope.
105.
She has 105 years old. She's weightlifting at the gym, and she's buzzing how she wants to get back to it and how the lockdown was hell for her.
Yo, granny, don't.
Man.
Imagine her as a bodyguard.
Holy
Yo,
shit.
I got my granny with me. and people will laugh at you, but they see granny like six pack and everything.
She looks very cool, man. Her name is Catherine Smith. So it goes like great grandmother Catherine Smith is an avid dancer who previously enjoyed her weekly sessions on the treadmill and weight bench at Inverbervie Sports Centre in Aberdeenshire, I think it's correct.
Aberdeen.
So she's 105 and she can't wait for the end of the COVID restrictions, so she can get back to pumping iron at her local gym. Man.
Holy shit! Yeah, now I feel bad.
Man, exactly.
I just feel bad.
It's so cool at 105, and we're never gonna reach that level.
I mean, I'm 27 and I don't move my ass anywhere.
Being dope, man. And So she enjoyed the weekly fitness sessions on the treadmill and weight bench. However, the dance lover is enjoying keeping fellow residents of Castle Lodge in Inverbervie, I think it's Inverbervie, on their toes after she moved there last spring. Born in Ferryden near Montrose, I don't know the regions there, no idea, and schooled at Ferryden Primary and then Montrose Academy, Kathy went to work at the local mills at the age of 14 in like 1920, I guess.
just after the First World War. I guess she caught the first one too? Like 1-5? I
I
guess she
don't
was
think
So
so.
here
born right between.
she's talking a bit about her family because her family extends to 13 grandchildren, and she
Oh,
admits that she lost count of the number of great and great
yeah.
grandchildren she has. And now she came up with she was cracking a joke. And she was like, "All I know is they cost me a fortune at Christmas." Man, I love her, man.
Who's this little shit? I got a bench press. Fuck off.
I
Brian,
have to pay my grandkids and then my my
My
gym.
gym membership.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you gotta get
Brian,
the protein, man.
fuck off your mug.
She's probably
Wow,
drinking
man.
those protein shakes and
Yeah.
protein bars, eating protein bars.
I don't think she eats protein bars with the granny teeth. So, or maybe she has like a very good, I don't know, the stuff that you put with the teeth in your mouth. What's it called in English?
I think a mouthpiece. No, the mouthpiece is the thing that the boxers
That
use.
protects your teeth.
Yeah.
Anyway, that thing. The protein bars are, I don't know, a bit.
Oh, but I mean, there's a very cool picture of her. It's Catherine basically drinking some champagne,
Oh,
sitting on a chair. Man, she's cool. I'm telling you, she's cool. She's so cool. I mean, she looks like the kind of lady that you'd actually like to be around. She
that
seems like the
does it say
bullshit.
when her husband died?
Wait a bit because they say something about her husband. So Kathy, who married her late husband Andrew when she was 18, has 5 children. 3 are now in their 80s.
Okay, so the children are
I think
80,
the husband died because it's her
like
late husband.
4 centuries ago, and she just moves on from family to family.
She's a vampire, man.
Yeah.
Trust me, she's a vampire.
Man, she's
Imagine
so
being in the gym and you're trying to lift, living your best life, and then the granny comes out and she's like, "Fuck you, you little pussy ass bitch. I can
exactly,
lift more than you."
exactly. How much can you bench?
You
And then the
pussy
granny
bitch.
comes to you, bro. Do you even live?
Yeah.
You lift. Exactly, man. I would actually. I mean,
Man,
I'm just looking at her and she's getting me good vibes. You know,
that's
I would love to spend some
that's
time with her.
amazing. And now I feel bad. So fuck you.
And I mean, whatever, man.
Whatever.
Yeah.
She's
Nice,
so cool.
nice hot lady.
Yeah, that's the wholesome story of the day.
Yeah. 105, buzzing to get back to weightlifting.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if I'll get to be 60, but
You won't.
yeah, most
But
likely. And she's
Maybe.
buzzing at 105. I would be like so done with life by that point.
yeah, man,
Buzzing at 27, man. She's buzzing.
and that's what I find crazy. Because I've read the other day about a guy from fucking hell. He was from the UK, but I don't remember if it was Scotland or Ireland. So there was this guy in like his 90s, I believe. And what the guy was doing as a hobby, he was knitting for like orphans penguins or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Yeah, I think I saw the story too.
He was knitting very nice tops for them.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
fucking hell, that's so wholesome, man.
yeah. That's a very nice story.
So yeah. And then here we are. I guess like I don't know. Maybe we should start doing that too. Anyway.
Yeah, we're not. So let's continue.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Enough with the post nut clarity. So I have the second one, which it's a good one.
Is this Scotland too?
It's Scotland as well. Yes, it's a good one. So manhunt launched after Scott's town terrorized by serial masked flasher.
What?
Mass splasher.
He just
Yeah.
showed his dick around.
Yes.
I think that's a flash. And he had the mask on.
Yeah.
So nobody can actually match the face with the dick.
But that's the thing, because he's a masked flasher, and now officers are investigating several incidents in Kirkcaldy after reports of a man wearing a black balaclava exposing himself. Now,
So
if you don't know what balaclava is, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those masks that are being used for skiing, for example, for very cold temperatures, or
like the special police wears.
special ops, that kind of a mask where you can only see the eyes. That's
Yeah.
it.
So now they're
So
investigating.
they're investigating, and Scott cops are hunting what they believe to be a serial masked flasher who left his base victims distressed and embarrassed. Now, why would you be embarrassed by by flasher? You know, they're
And
like,
I
man,
understand distressed, but
his dick is so big compared to mine.
And because he's he's from Scotland, he's probably his dick is very, very white.
I wish. Yeah, he's white. He's white
the
because
pasty white dick.
I wish I had this courage, you know, and this confidence, man, to just get out and flash my dick, but I can't.
Yeah.
Why would you be embarrassed? I mean, as a woman, obviously, because I guess most of the cases, if not all of them, are, you know, related to women. But if you are a guy and there's a flasher showing his dick, why would you be embarrassed?
I don't
Distressed?
know.
Embarrassed?
Distressed. Yeah, that distressed is because like, oh, he's showing his dick. Maybe he's gonna attack me. He's clearly crazy. So you don't know what he's gonna do. He's unpredictable. But embarrassed for what? I know.
I mean, so there are several incidents, blah 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 blah, and there are about 7 of these incidents, and they started.
He was
last
really flashy, let's say.
last year in June.
Hey.
Hey. He was
And
called
the
the
last
Flash.
one was on the 13th of February.
14th.
Police
So
believe
he's
the
gonna
incident
strike soon.
could all possibly be linked to the same man. And what was the description of this guy? Now, let me tell you what was the police stance. Obviously, it's very
Okay.
important. The Detective Inspector Christopher Dow of Glenrothes Police Station, who is leading this investigation.
I'm sorry to interrupt again, but it sounds like he's a cop from a very bad TV show that was
Yeah,
filmed like 20 years ago in Scotland. And
He's
they're like,
about to,
where's the
chase
action
the
in
guy that's
Puckville?
going-
Who knows?
Exactly. Despite extensive inquiries into each of these offenses, we have not yet been able to trace who is responsible, and we are appealing again for any assistance the public can provide. Now,
How
for
would
each
you
crime,
go about that? Oh yeah, I know that dick.
Hey,
I
911. There's
I
a man
know
with his
that
dick
dick.
out.
I've seen that dick before. I know that dick. I'm telling you. I've seen it before. I've had it up close. We had personal conversations, and I just poured my soul to that dick. I know that dick. We've been friends forever. What the fuck are you expecting? Oh yeah, I've seen that style of pubes once. There was a guy I met in a bar. What the fuck are they expecting?
red hair and curly.
Like half of Scotland?
Well,
Yes.
and for each crime, he's saying, for each crime, officers have carried out inquiries in the local area and have gathered and checked a wide range of CCTV and dashcam footage.
And then they go around on the street. Is this your dick? They put the picture up to your face. Is this your dick?
This is amateur porn went to another level, man.
And he goes on by saying that we maintain an open mind. However, there is a possibility that the same man is responsible for all these crimes.
Oh,
And we will
okay.
continue our investigation until we track them down.
Okay. So,
He said
Imagine it's a group.
guy.
It's a
so they
group of
don't
guys.
know. They didn't
They
compare the dicks yet.
No. We have officers dedicated to this inquiry who are currently investigating this recent these recent reports and also reports of similar incidents in previous years to establish if there are any links. So this guy is
Imagine.
like a dick historian.
Imagine being those guys looking at those 2 dicks or 3 dicks or however many dicks, and then looking at the historical dicks. Like, hey, did we see this dick before? Oh yeah, it's a classic vintage from 1950. Fucking shit.
And it's
Mr.
funny
Dal.
because the police are expecting 911 calls. Like, hey, 911, I've seen a dick in the street. He has a mask on. Yeah, the mask is black. Yeah, that's our guy. I'll send the troops now.
Call SWAT, come on. Send in the big boys.
This is the new Flash. The Flash, the Flash that we got, not the Flash that we wanted.
He's coming out very quick, and you barely get to see him coming. Oh.
Hey.
This man in this instance was described as wide, 6 foot in height and of slim build, wearing a black balaclava, black long sleeve top, and black trousers, which may have had a white emblem on the left thigh area. If someone has been the victim of this type of crime or has any information on previous incidents, then I would urge them to contact police. Alternatively, Crime Stoppers can be contacted, blah, 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 or anonymity can be maintained.
Yeah.
So
I saw this dick, but I want to be anonymous. I don't want the dick to know it was me.
I'm Christian.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to see it before.
Yeah. I've never seen a dick in my life because I'm Christian, but if I would have seen that dick, I would know it was that guy.
That would have been Brian.
Brian, you fucking legend. Top, let's smash it.
Fucking Flash.
Fucking weapon.
I mean, he pulled out his weapon, right?
It's a wee dick in it.
Wee dick in it. Yeah, Florida can't, mate.
Fucking Scotland, mate. Scotland forever.
I would really love to learn to
speak Scottish.
Speak their language, to speak Scottish, man. I don't know.
It's English, but with an accent.
It's not just the accent. That's the thing. It's not just the accent. It's
what?
Yeah, you should watch Conor McGregor.
No, I don't like.
I think he's isn't he Irish?
Yeah, I guess he's Irish.
Right?
He's
Irish.
You've just been racist. Holy shit.
We are racist. We're talking about Europeans and make fun of them.
But
and
no,
I said that
racist.
No, that's not racist. What the fuck are you on about?
That's a fact.
But I said, but I said that Moldavians are thieves, so maybe that
well,
one.
not all of them. You just said they like thievery.
I mean, they have like a whole production of thieves there, man.
Not like they don't like doing drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, that's Romania.
In a nutshell.
I know. You wake up at 5, you get drunk, you burn your house down.
You either fuck your sister or she's gonna be fucked by someone else.
Yeah, by the cousin. It's either you or the cousin. So it's the Alabama of Europe.
Tough choice.
And then Alabama.
And then we got Italy. Let's hear it.
Why are you rushing me, my good sir?
Like the weekend. Why are you rushing me?
I feel like you have some golden shit there.
I have 3 stories.
I mean, merda, golden merda.
No, don't be racist. It's not racist, but
why is that racist? What
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
are you?
We love Italians, they hate us, so or maybe they don't hate us now. I don't know. They used to hate us.
And they hate anyone, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you a very good story about
Italians hate Italians too, so
after your articles and your story, I'll tell you a good story about Italians, man.
Okay.
Italy in a nutshell.
Okay, so I have three stories. The first one, it's some basic Karen shit translated to Europe and especially Italy. So we have Italian woman tells how colleague spiked coffee to eliminate her from job.
Bites
So
what?
spiked the coffee. So basically, there were
With what?
um so
Pizza.
she spiked the coffee with tranquilizer. She's starting doing it daily. So basically, there were talks in the company that there were gonna be layoffs. So people are gonna get fired, and this bitch started started drugging her colleague with tranquilizer in the coffee every day. So she would slack off at work, and she put in tranquilizer. So basically, she was buying her coffee, putting in tranquilizer, and then giving it to her. And this
Jesus.
this went on for a couple of months or weeks, I guess.
Like a criminal offense.
Yeah. So basically, that bitch was taken by the police. I don't know
By the
for how many.
carabinieri.
Yeah.
But-
So that was just that was the light start. I just enjoyed that because
She basically spiked her last Tamiya.
yeah, because it just felt so Italian, It was like a passion crime, and she was spicing the cappuccino, and they love coffee, so it just felt natural. I don't know. It just felt. Mwah. It's yeah. Next
Fucking hell,
one.
Francesca.
The next one. No cappuccino this time. Related to the coronavirus. So basically, man walks 450 kilometers after a lockdown fight with his wife. So this dude
I'm gonna take a walk.
had a fight with his wife, and he just said, "Look, I'm gonna step outside to cool off." When they had the fight, and he basically walked for 450 kilometers before
What
the
the
police stopped him.
I mean, that's 450 kilometers. Normally, I think the average human is walking around with like 4 or 5 kilometers per hour. So, say if you're walking around for 8 hours, you're doing 40
It took
kilometers per
it
day
took him a
each.
week. It
So
took
he
him
was
a
above
week.
the average. But even so, what the
He
fuck?
walked for a week straight. So he started I don't know when, but he got stopped in Pano on the Adriatic coast a week
What
after
the
he left
fuck?
Como in the north. So he got stopped at 2 a.m. by the police. He's 48, by the way. He got fined with 400 euros for breaching the curfew. And then, I don't know. The police searched for him because the wife reported him as missing because he was, I'm gonna go for a walk, and he skedaddled for a whole week. And the man told the police, "I came here on foot. I didn't use any transport." He said, "Along the way, I met people who offered me food and drink." And then he said the best thing ever. "I'm okay, just a bit tired." And
I'm cool now. I'm cool now.
yeah, I'm
Don't
just a
worry.
bit tired, And he averaged
Jesus.
60 kilometers daily.
The
60.
average
So he was pacing.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah,
like,
it's 60 kilometers daily. This dude
fucking
is like a goddamn hero.
he's like a fucking machine
Yep, just because he had a fight. And
with
that
his
was
wife.
sheer fucking will.
Jesus fuck.
And the last news, which was stupid as fuck and feels like straight out of a gangster movie, and also involves one of our connationals, if that's how you say it.
yeah, it was like, there is no surprise that you say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Our Gibbons brothers.
Italian man hires hitman to break his gay son's hands.
And the hitman was Romanian, or the son was Romanian, because I can picture it both.
He hired a Romanian hitman for 2,500 euros, about $3,000 US, to break his son's hands in retaliation because the son is homosexual.
Fuck off.
The father told the hitman, "My son is a thug," and break his fingers. But then, wait for this.
Right.
Why did he say break his fingers? Because the son is actually a surgeon.
What the fuck?
And he wanted to ruin his whole goddamn career with this.
Fucking hell, man.
And that's straight out evil. Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
But
But
the
did
good
it-
part, the hitman realized that the son was not connected to anything nefarious, because the guy didn't tell him, "Yeah, smash his hands because he's gay." He told him he's a thug.
Mm.
And the Romanian hitman, so he's a good guy after all, he turned against the father and told the son about this whole plan.
And took the money and break the
course he
father's
took the money.
finger. No, that was a given. That's a given. He took
I
the
know,
money.
He
Okay.
can't be a good guy for free.
How was that line from
Professionals
from
have
Joker?
standards.
Yeah.
If you do something good, don't do it for free. That line from Joker.
Straight out disgusting.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so although the father knew of his son's sexuality for years, some
Were they
photos,
living together, or what the fuck?
no, some photos of the son, the surgeon, and the well-known actor circulated in the tabloid press. So this is why the father became enraged, because his son was like publicly gay right now with an actor, I guess. And he, at that time, hired 2 hitmen to beat up his son's partner and got the partner in the hospital. So this isn't the first time he did this.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know, man, but I mean,
How
I
much
don't
have
get it.
you hate the gays and your son, for fuck's sake?
Yeah.
How much? My mind can't comprehend this.
So
My mind can comprehend this, you know.
the
'cause
dispute has been ongoing for the past 4 years, beginning with an incident in which the son intervened in a physical fight between his parents, and then the father allegedly threatened to have the son's leg broken. And then, what else do we have?
And this sounds more Romanian than Italian. Sorry, man.
They're Italian. The
They're the
hitman
bad.
was Romanian, which was the good guy in the story, apparently. You know, in a
Imagine
surprising
bad
turn of events. That's the plot twist. Okay, the father filed a police complaint after the first fight, trying to cast himself as the victim, falsely claiming that his son had removed some of his teeth without permission.
What?
Yeah. So this
Do you
guy's
mean
been
without permission?
I don't know, man. He's just
Like, without
losing his
permission
shit.
sounds like one of two things. First, it's a very gay, really gay way of saying that my son beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It's gay. It's really gay. It's a gay way of saying it.
Even gayer than his son.
It's way gayer than his son. And that's the first thing. Then the second thing might mean that, you know, I asked my son several times to remove a couple of my teeth, but this one, not only he did remove, you know, the ones I asked for, he took out some more. Like,
And he got
okay,
convicted with 2
you.
years in prison.
Nicola.
And now
So he got 2.5 years of prison for
2 years of prison for this, and now the House of Parliament is trying to pass a law to mark this as a hate crime against
it is.
the LGBTQ plus community.
It is.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so he's
because right
gonna get-
now it didn't get classified as a hate crime, so it doesn't carry a more severe sentence. It just
Oh, okay.
It's just 2 years, for attempted, I don't know, harm or assault. I don't know what's it.
It's
Attempted assault or something.
attempted assault, I think. Yeah.
But yeah, the good news, the Romanian guy got his money. He got paid, so yay the Romanian
And
economy.
he became the hero of this story, man.
Yeah, he's a hitman, but
Man, professionals have standards. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
This guy is a
And yeah, it just fucking blew my mind that okay, I get it that you're a homophobe and you hate your son, but how fucked up in the head you have to be to hire a hitman to smash his hands when he's a goddamn surgeon?
And I'm telling you, because I mean,
Like, how
my
broken
parents,
can you be?
my parents were abusive as well, and they're Christians. So because of their Christian beliefs, they would actually. I'm not saying that they would go this extra mile, but in their prime, I would have seen them possible of doing me harm just because I'm non-Christian.
Okay.
You know,
And
so
slightly gay.
in some and
Just
I mean,
the tip.
Slightly. I just love this word, slightly. You could have told mildly or mildly gay.
These kind of guys, they're so fucking stuck to what they believe. They're men of sheer fucking will, but for the wrong reasons, basically.
Sheer fucking stupidity. Oh man, yeah.
That's
that was.
I hope he gets fucked in prison. I hope he gets fucked.
And maybe he enjoys it. That would be
he finds
nice
new things about himself.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he's gonna think that in order to kill a homosexual, you have to become one. Think like one. You have to suck dick like one.
Don't give him ideas. He might enjoy it.
I hate gay so much that I will suck dick to prove it. Oh man, fucking shit.
Fucking mental.
The story I had to tell you about Italians.
Italia.
I can only see it in when it comes to football, at least. I can only see it happening in Italy, man. I don't see any other of the big leagues in Europe where this could happen. Really, I don't see any. So here is how the thing goes. So there is this coach, manager, whatever you want to call it, Antonio Conte. Now, Antonio Conte, the guy has the presence of a mafiosi. I'm telling you. He has blue eyes. Blue eyes. He has dark hair. He has a smile, and he's very polite and very civilized. And I'm telling you, like, he really seems like a genuine guy, really like a genuine guy. But there are stories of him from the, locker room and, his training methods. The guy is a fucking animal. If you don't give 100%, he's gonna fuck you up. So just to give a bit of the background of the character. He's really an Italian, very good looking. He's very well mannered, in public, in press conferences. But when it comes to the actual football and the desire to win a football game, this guy is a fucking beast. He's an animal. He had an interview at some point, if maybe there are any listeners that are, watching football, with a great striker, Thierry Henry. He's French. And Thierry Henry, by the time this Antonio Conte guy, he was the coach of Chelsea. And Thierry Henry got an interview with this guy, with Antonio Conte. And at some point he was asking, Conte, so what happens if, say, you have a guy in your team in the, first 11, that's not playing well, or is not doing well in training? How are you going on with that situation? And this guy, very serious, he was looking at the pitch. He was not even looking at Henry. He was not looking at the camera. He was like meditating. So that's why I'm saying he's genuine. He's really a mafiosi. And he was like, I mean, I get him out of the team. I would much rather kill him than have him play 100%. And Thierry Henry burst in laughter. He's like, haha. And Conte had nothing on his face. He was so serious, like, I would kill him.
Yeah.
Man, he was like, fucking hell.
Cadell laughter. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Here comes the story. Now, I believe it was like 2 weeks ago when Inter played Juventus. Now, the Juventus owners, they are also holding the majority in the Fiat group. So they're billionaires. And now the main guy from, I think the family's name is Agnelli, the Agnelli family. So this guy, Mr. Agnelli, was in the stadium and he was watching the game um, as part of the Juventus stuff in there. Now, God fucking knows what words were exchanged before this, or what was said, or what was screamed, or whatever towards the pitch. But when there was halftime and the coaches they had to go to the locker room, basically we can see Conte that's just showing the finger. He's showing the finger to Mr. Agnelli. That's a billionaire. So imagine this football coach, for fuck's sake. He's just going chill. He's just going, down the tunnel. He wants to go to the locker room. He sees Agnelli and he's just casually showing him the middle finger and he goes by. Now,
what you gonna do?
Here is the good part. Is after the final whistle, Mr. Agnelli screamed at Antonio Conte to fuck off. And it is so Italian, because basically have a football coach that's showing the middle finger to a billionaire, and a billionaire that's basically telling a football coach to fuck off.
And then they kiss and eat pizza together. And
Man, the story is so good. I laughed so hard when I read it. I was like, fucking hell, you cannot see that in England, you cannot see that in whatever, Germany, Spain, France. You don't see it, man. In Italy, you might.
Hey, fuck you. I'm Conte, fuck you.
I tried to look for this guy on Google, for Antonio Conte, just to see the aura of the mafiosi.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
I'm a billionaire. Fuck off. Hey, no, fuck off you. You fuck off. Oh, okay. And then they kiss and that's it. Like the mafioso kiss, or they kiss 3 times on the chick, and then they drink something and they're good.
Yeah, it's all.
The next game they're gonna flip each other off again, and that's the dynamic,
The dynamic duo.
Yeah. When they lose, fuck you, fuck you. When they win, oh man, you're the best. Yeah. I'll suck your pasta for that. Let me pour some ketchup on your pasta, baby.
I love Antonio Conte, man. I really love him as a.
And he loves you. He loves
he's
you.
He's a fucking killer. He really is a killer.
He's your god. And he'll welcome you in his heaven.
If I'd have a football team, I would love a coach like Conte. The kind of coach that he takes no bullshit from his players, no matter who you are. He's just gonna fuck you up if you don't do what he's telling you to do.
And you can get your football team by being a billionaire. So subscribe to this podcast so we can be billionaires.
Yeah, man, mafiosi.
I just dropped a picture of Antonio Conte. He's exactly what Gabriel describes.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him before.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
And for any confused hamburgers, it's soccer. So we're sorry, it's football right here. It's not hand egg, whatever you play over there. The Super Bowl, the Universe League, I don't know. It's only you.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alabama. Hey.
Thinking free fucking Red Bulls and free fucking Monster Energies.
Monster Energy, no Red Bull over there.
They don't have Red Bull over there?
I think they do, but it's for European, poor dudes. They don't have Kinder eggs though, so that's something.
Because they didn't fucking know how to open it and they ate it like that.
Yeah.
That's why illegal. They don't have.
It's illegal because of the toys. Think of them kids. But give them ARs because, they gotta protect themselves.
They have labels. I've seen this label on some whiskey bottle. in the US or something. It was like, don't drop the. I mean, it was something along the lines of, don't drop the bottle because there are gonna be glass. There's gonna be glass
Everywhere.
shards that you might risk on injuring yourself or something along those
We
lines.
love you, hamburgers.
And I was like, oh, okay, so that's how
Okay.
things go over there. Don't dilute. Don't try to wash yourself with diluted.
I mean, I think you
It's
can wash it. You wash yourself with diluent, but don't try to heat it up. That's the big. That's the
you
big.
can
The
wash
big
yourself,
thing.
then sit in the sun.
Wasn't lately a case with that girl that actually poured some glue in her hair or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that.
I'm not
That's
sure.
gorilla glue, gorilla super glue, or something like this. And
And
now,
she was suing the company. What? Why? What?
because she had to shave her head.
Fucking
Oh
stupid.
no. I was a dumb hoe. And then I need to shave my head. Oh, I better sue these people. Oh, fucking two
That's the
neuron.
same people.
They
That's the same
fucking
people that
destroyed my
sued
life.
Tesla.
Oh
The,
yeah, Jesus
the
fuck.
same people who sued Tesla because they fell asleep on their in their car, and
Yeah.
they sued Tesla, and they blamed the new car smell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've
Makes
seen
sense.
a dude like that. It was a case. This fucking stupid twat, and he was like, because the smell in the new Tesla was, and I fell asleep with the autopilot on.
Okay, then we'll make it smell like
What?
shit. Fuck off.
You
They can
fuck.
make it fart right now, so
You
why not?
Oh
I'm
man.
not joking.
It's a
it's true.
feature, it's not a bug.
Talking about that, that's a bonus. That's a bonus for whoever is listening or still listening to this point.
First. You gotta apologize to the burgers, like the eagles, the freedom eagles, so we can stroke their ego because
What?
we what we make fun of everyone here, not just the Americans. We're
I mean, whoever is listening to this is either smart enough to understand this, or if it's stupid enough not to understand this, they can fuck off. That's where I stand.
okay. So we gotta say goodbye to our dreams of being billionaires. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I wanted to surpass Jeff Bezos, but okay. Yeah. Continue.
Okay. You so
So what?
honest. I mean, actually, to be actually fair, in a way, that actually from what I've read, she's actually a very good character. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. She's
Oh,
actually the most. I mean, she's the
w-
richest
why are we
female.
talking about her wife? His
Listen
wife?
to listen to this. You'll
Okay,
see that I'm getting on with this.
okay.
So basically, she's actually a very lovely woman from what I've read, because she's doing a lot of charity and she's really trying to do social work.
Mhm.
I respect that. And I mean, she's the richest as well, because she, got a divorce out of the richest guy on earth,
Mhm.
So I don't necessarily go with the sexist argument that, oh my God, she's just riches because she's a woman and she divorced a guy. To be honest, if the way, I've read about her, and she's actually doing charity and so on, she seems like a genuine good lady, right? So maybe she really had some input into his upbringing. So
Yeah.
fair enough. So my point here is that if the way you have your relationships, and if you would be Jeff Bezos, then somehow,
I see where you're going.
You know, I was actually expecting a goddamn news story, and then
No.
you go and play me like this.
I fucking played you, man. But no, whoever is listening to this point, I wanted to say that I've just read before starting this podcast about the news of a father to be that he was preparing a gender reveal party and he was trying to build some device. I didn't understand what device. And the device went kaboom, and he died.
Oh no. Oh, the
So
humanity.
I was
No,
I
not
was
so
reading
much
the
gender
comments.
reveal.
Obviously, there were comments in there. Like there are comments in there like, oh my god, you really have to be stupid, to do that, to, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But there are a lot of people, oh my god, stop laughing at this is no joke, you have no sympathy for fucking what? You're 20 or 30 years old, or god knows how old you are, and you're building fucking bombs in your apartment for
I
a
guess.
gender
Yeah.
reveal
Yeah,
party.
he didn't find out what the gender was, right?
Well, he knew, but now the kid won't see the father, so it's
Yeah, but how can you do a gender reveal if in
the
the US there are like 15 of them?
kid in like 16 years from now, he should have a father reveal party.
oh
Boom.
look, it's your father's ashes.
Boom.
Boom.
He
Do you
went
want to meet him? You can do the same at your son's gender reveal party.
and burn fucking half of this continent.
Man,
It's the American dream, man. You
yeah.
really have to be stupid to believe it.
What's the European dream then?
Man, that's a good story. That's a good question, sorry.
I
I don't know
guess
what's the...
I guess there was a dream in Europe at one point, and then
I mean, the
the
point,
World War happened.
the funny thing, I guess, in a way about European dream is that their dream was to send out all the trash bags in the Americas.
Yeah, and then the trash
Come
bags
think about
uh,
it,
got a revolution, threw the tea into the harbor, and then they fucked off into the Wild West.
basically.
And then
Basically,
they made the best shit around because they pillaged the ground.
they were fighting with Kyles and with Monsters Energy
Kyles and Hunters and
and
Chads.
Mustangs and V8s, 6 liters.
It's all about the Chads. In a world full of Chads, be the Nigel.
Nigel, Nigel to me, it sounds like a BMW driver. I imagine Nigel is a BMW driver's name.
Oh man.
Nigel.
But yeah, Europeans
Or the Kyle,
had a
the
dream
Kyle
in Germany once.
Yeah, but people
You know.
didn't actually like that one, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't that popular.
That wasn't a good dream to have. But other than that,
not too many subscribers.
I guess he sort of
Uh,
got himself a lot of subscribers by force. I don't know.
It's like YouTube ads.
Yeah.
they
Like,
didn't skip the ad. They didn't have premium.
if you don't get premium, we're gonna fuck you up with red ads.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
There was a
Europoor.
joke there with the propaganda word. That's what happens when you look at something very well in British. Did you get
What?
it? Like proper gander. Like
Ah,
that's propaganda when you look at something real well. Okay, bad puns.
no, actually, that was a smart one. I was too stupid to get it at first.
Yeah, so we're just rambling around
Okay,
about European.
that was it for this episode. Thank you if you're watching, listening, actually, from the Burgerland, from the Europe area, from the Asias,
Chick-fil-A.
Shout out to the Asian bros. Yeah. And that was it for today. Stick around to see more. And do you have anything else to add?
Nah, just thanks to our 2 listeners.
I thought you were gonna say fuck off to
No,
our
no, no, no,
listeners.
no. I
If you got this,
appreciate.
if you got this far, fuck you.
Here's
No,
your
man,
reward.
I mean, it's only fuck off if you're too stupid.
But
Fuck off.
but we're stupid too, so it's like I don't know.
Man, we are stupid, but we're not washing ourselves with dilutant stupid. Or I don't know, gender reveal party explosive stupid.
The War of the Titans, Europe versus America. America, fuck
They would
yeah.
win. They would win, man. I'm telling you.
Nah,
If somehow we end
nah.
up in the scenario like in Mad Max scenario,
Oh yeah, then
that
they
fuck,
they would win. They would win
they would
because they have
absolutely
guns. They have
There's
guns
no
and they're fucking ruthless. They have no self-preservation, but neither do we. But mostly Europeans are too drunk to do shit. You know, they get drunk and they blast themselves. Americans, they just blast others and themselves sometimes, but sometimes.
Gender reveal.
Yeah, it's becoming yeah. Hopefully that doesn't come over to Europe. I don't want none of that here.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so more news in the next episode. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.